Alright, hey, what's up, guys? This is going to be a video a little bit different than usual, but this is going to be how to catch alligator gar or long-nosed gar, whatever is at your lake or was provided at your pond. So there's a couple ways of catching gar, and the easiest way and my favorite way, which is with a lot of people, just a heavy-duty 20-pound steel leader. You do need this because gar do have teeth, and they kind of have a beak. Sounds weird, but they kind of have a beak, and they or a nose. Well, their mouth is what it is, but they have teeth that are pretty large. They're about the size of let's see if I can get to focus. That barb right there. See right there? It's not that big. And they're sharper than this hook, and this hook's really sharp. You want to tie a heavy-duty knot because they fight really hard. Because they have such a long tail, and they have about 6 dorsal fins, and they are very strong fish. Second way is just lures, and in this case, this is a spinner, and this is a really good lure. It's a little Cleo little lure, and this is great. This works because this imitates a minnow a lot, and so that works really good. Next is a Rapala. This is the Mystic Suspending. This works really good, and what you can do with these is, oh yeah, and how to catch these fish, you basically just want to cast it out in front of them, because gar, they hang out at the top of the water, and you'll see gar hanging around in ponds that have, warm summer days, and you can catch fish like that, and that's how I do it. And so you have what you want to do, you just want to throw your minnow right in front of them. That's what you use. And I'll talk about what size minnows you want to use, but you want to put a bobber. Imagine, there was a line on this, and you just put the bobber right there. So, I mean, as close as you can to this is a foot swivel, 12-inch swivel, and you can throw, if they're sort of deeper, you can throw this rattle trap in front of them. It has a pretty good rattle to it, and so I like it. Works really good. And then you got your suspended, and this will give it more action. This is in the shad color, and this is more in the bluegill. And that's how I do it. Now let's get to the tools, and I'll be back with you in one moment. Alright, so tools that you will want to have. Obviously, a multi-tool. This is a Strike King. Great company, very useful. And on this side, that is a reel tool, very helpful. And this is a file, and it's also a scaler, so that's helpful if you want to scale your fish and eat it. It's a very small scaler, but for a bluegill or any of that, it'll be perfect. And here you have a knife, not very sharp. I have to sharpen it. And you have some scissors that are really helpful in cutting line, and then you have your regular pliers. Spring. You would, when you get a multi-tool, you'll most likely have a spring, and you want to get the springs. It's very helpful to get that hook out. And this does have wire cutters on it, so if you're using, if you need to cut that steel leader for any reason, you're covered. So there's the multi-tool, and bobber. You want to have a bobber to catch obviously you want to see, and you don't want to make that minnow sink. So that's really important, obviously. And here's some long new nose pliers. Obviously, I mean, the multi-tool has them, but they're not very long. I mean, compared to my hand, pretty small. So then you want a hook remover, and it says hook remover on it, and that's for your bigger fish, as in bass, gar, your just average bigger fish, and that's obviously for like bluegill or whatever fish. And yeah, and how you want to catch the minnows? Well, not catch minnows. Obviously, you can use a cast net if you're good with a cast net. I haven't tried cast net yet, but if I ever get one, I heard they're pretty inexpensive, so I might get one. And but you want to use small minnows, because you'll get better hookups if you use a small minnow. Gar will go after any size of minnow, really. And what also you can do, if you get medium minnows, if you just have some laying around, or large, you can cut them in half and then just put them on the hook, and they'll bite. I mean, so here's a good example. You basically want a minnow about that big, and just put the hook through the top right there, just through the back, and then like that. So it's just like that, because you don't want to hit the spine, because then it'll paralyze it, and the fish will suffer. It's just not good for the fish. You want it to be clean, so when the gar gets it, it won't suffer. It'll just die quickly. Just a humane thing to do. And also, if you stab it through the back, it will not give as much action. So that's why I catch them. And remember, all you want to do is just put the lure or the minnow right in front of their face. And they love minnows. Long nose and alligator gar will always go for minnows. They love them. So make sure to get minnows and not shad or bluegill. Well, you can use a bluegill, but it's illegal in Georgia because they're considered a game fish. Yeah, I know, game fish. And I know crappie are illegal in, I think, all states, because they're a big game fish too. So that's how I do it. You can check out my other videos if you want to. I have helpful videos, as in unboxings, reviews, rigs for going catfish. That's my main channel. Catfish and vlogs. And you can also just click on the video and you can see my channel. You want to go check it out. Be very helpful. And yeah. Thanks for watching, and make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Catfish and Vlogs out.